Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the San Jose State Spartans taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Rams offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting we got these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
tomorrow, like, you can get on, like, you
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On the run, it's Avant. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Rams decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. So the San Jose State Spartans offense has its first opportunity of the day. Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man on the outside. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Deep throw off his back foot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after this. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Bringing it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Colorado State.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Guys, let's talk for a moment about San Jose State. Biggest problem for school. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch down the right side. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Slithers into space. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Looking to fire. Fires toward the end zone. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Caught in the backfield, it's Avant. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. He's got an open man. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lanier. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Winfield. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the... Looking to throw on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's going to be batted away incomplete, and we have played one. We've reached the break. Colorado State is on top, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and you can tell the timing wasn't great, and quarterback and receiver not on the same page, but when you're going to miss, don't miss towards the DB. You definitely want to miss out towards the sideline so you don't get yourself in trouble.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so... Oh, he's got some space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Picked off. Speeding down the left side. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, San Jose State. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
You've got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good. Reading the quarterback's eyes, he'll make you pay. And he did right there with that pick six.
And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Houston is ahead now, but that's not quite Andre Ware or even David Klingler under center today. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over West Virginia. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Dropping back, it's Ballard Nicolosi. Got a man, it's Avan. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires to the tight end. Bulldozes his way through. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Rams look to keep this drive humming. Using his leg, it's Javon. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Almost had the completion, just missed it. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to run for it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Right down the boulevard. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going right to work up top. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Looking to fire. Unleashes one. Finds a man on the right. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. To the air on first down. Now improvising. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Throw to the end zone. Picked off.
And the defense makes a big play, and you could see the quarterback. Once he bought time, started to roll to his left, the defense all reacts, comes to that side of the field, breaks on the football. He couldn't put enough mustard on.
Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Colorado State. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a two-minute type situation as you could have offensively. David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to... here at the end of the first half.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they stretch their lead to 13. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He lets one fly deep. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Bust through behind his pad. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. From the gun, the running back has it. Taking it the other way. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
29 Philly.
Got it behind the line. It's Lanier. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Colorado State! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. He's going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Quarterback making adjustments. A shot toward the end zone. throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
It's good. Easy call for the refs.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Gonna run it. It's Avant. And the run goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Bates. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. Right on the money. And they're able to get him on the ground. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. To the ground with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Looking to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Pulls it in. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. And the Rams can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And how about the big fella right in the middle of this 3-4 defense getting the pass rush? He just anchors down and just pushes the interior of this offensive line right back into the lap of the quarterback.
corks one deep. Got it. Touchdown Rams. And the pummeling has started.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played awfully well today. And while there's no Michael Vick out there, this group is fighting. They're up by 4 over Louisville. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal touching. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now backed up in their own end. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a sack all the way back at the 5. They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Sometimes just punt the ball. Now this offense set up with a 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It'll be 3rd and long. The throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Breaks into the open. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throw...
Catch inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
The big gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the right. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Got room on the return. He's at the touchdown, Colorado State. The defense putting points on the board. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Spartans come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. On third and short, the power run here. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I'll tell you, I love this offense going RPO on first, second, and third down at any point during the game because this quarterback does a really good job with his decision-making. He does a great job reading the defense, seeing the look, counting the box, and he's almost perfect on these decisions to hand the football off on RPOs.
Looking downfield on first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And it's more common to throw for the two-point conversion than it is to run anymore. So you practice these a lot. You could tell. Nice timing, nice rhythm, in sync, nice two-point conversion.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Well, they try to go onside kick, but better job by the hands team falling on the football.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
The Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving. With the catch, it's Lanier. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on third and short. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just flush this one down the toilet, move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to go back to work, have a great week of practice.